Is Lama in the building or what? Latin American Motorcycle Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine.
What up, bro?
DJ Rala, Lama de Lama. You already know Mr. Northeast is in the building. Let's go, Lama. What? Put them hands up. I wanna see L's in the air right now. Put your L's up. Put your L's up. Lama worldwide. Lama worldwide. Let's go. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. Lama. 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 Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. From the humble start in Humble Park. 1977, it all began. What? One man, one mission, one dream. That's right. Lama International worldwide. They said it couldn't happen. They said it couldn't be done. 40 years later, we're still proving y'all wrong. We gather around, Taino and company, the talk's profound. Lama Stations where the vibes ignite. Every Monday at 7, let's take flight. Let's get this party started.
Say that again?
Taino and company.
Hey, hello, Lama Nation.
Starry skies as the evening glows. Dancing and laughing, feel the energy rise. At Lama Station, we reach for the skies. It's CJ, tu abogado amigo. It's CJ, tu abogado amigo.
Su abogado de accidentes y lesiones, el que ayuda a la comunidad. Abogado CJ, al que tienes que llamar.
1-844-642-6672. 1-844-642-6672. Es CJ, tu abogado amigo.
Boom. I'm back. Hello. Ali. Hello.
Hello. I have a delay. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's because you're back. You brought the aliens back. I have a delay going on over here. Taino.
No, there is no delay on my end. I'm just making a dumb face.
Look, Taino.
I see the hat. Welcome to the Top Hat Club. What's going on, sis? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Monday.
Welcome back to you.
Man, listen, I am thrown for a loophole here because I'm still sleepy. I still haven't recouped from the time change. But we're here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. Don't forget, you can follow us on every one of our platforms on social media, facebook.com/The Lama Station. On YouTube, you can go to Lama Station, hit that notification bell, like and subscribe. Instagram at Lama_Station. You can get us a good old-fashioned email. Who would have thought we'd be saying good old-fashioned email? Lama.station2017@gmail.com. And of course, our Lama hotline in the Orlando studios, 1-407-516-3402. I'm Taino from the Motor City Studios, and from the Pocono Mountains, my sister Abby in the house. Welcome.
I'm looking for my bell. My grandkids are here. Oh, here it is. So they've moved my stuff around. There we go.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Wow is all I got to say. Listen, man, it was an experience, to say the least, right? As it always is. I've been blessed to do 5 internationals, and man, talk about an experience. And if you're wondering what you missed, just check out Lama Station's Facebook. I mean, my sister Albi, along with who else did it? D and who else? And Shayla.
Shay, myself. I know D was uploading some stuff, and I think there was one other. But we were one after another, uploading everything on the spot.
The reporters were loading things, and even though we have a time difference of about 6-7 hours, depending on where the reporter is at, the show went on. You guys didn't miss a thing. Literally, let me tell you, when they were calling out champions, I was seeing the champion walk the stage, and not 30 seconds later, I'm getting the alert on Facebook, right? That we were announcing champions. So amazing job for the team that helped us back home. Unfortunately, they could not make it, but they lived every moment via where's that? Hold on. I got a picture here. I did not upload, but I should have. And now that I'm thinking about it, it should have definitely gone up. So give me a second. I'm doing that as we speak, people. But yeah, no, Ali, what an amazing time. As always, I'll tell you my experience. Everybody can tell you theirs, but I can tell you mine. What an amazing time in Stuttgart, Germany. We did everything, right? We did a little bit of Lama. We did, of course, officers meeting. We did the banquet, and then we did a little bit of our own as well, right? So it was amazing. We went to a cathedral built in the 1800s.
I saw that.
And man, listen, you have no idea. I was honored at one moment for a bunch of brothers and sisters. We gathered in, all the pews, and then of course you got the front of the church, and then you have the altar. And I was honored at one moment. All the brothers that were still in the church said, "Hey, since we can't get the priest to say a few words, would you do a prayer?" And we all got in a big circle. We all held hands, and it was just the right time, right place to have a prayer.
I saw the picture. I saw the picture.
Listen, going to a cathedral that has been there for centuries already. It was amazing. It was amazing, and people don't know this. Excuse me. This is the one cathedral, that, believe it or not, angel of color in their church. Hold on, I gotta find it. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm in the background looking at. Oh my God. No, I am. It was so cool because you had to find them. They were like, "Oh, you guys got to find the angel," and the angel was like, he was hiding on the Art Deco, because this is just such a beautiful church. Now, I do have a video that I can play, and I do understand that it is in Espanol, but here you go.
Familia Lama, normalmente siempre hablamos bien gritado, pero hoy, por respeto a la iglesia, a la catedral donde estamos visitando, queremos mostrarle a donde nos ha traído Lama. Lama nos ha traído a la preciosa catedral aquí en Alemania, donde nos han traído. Y les voy a decir, el video no hace justicia a lo que estamos viendo aquí. La decoración, el art deco de esta catedral es, por decir poco, impresionante. Aquí ves a nuestra familia Lama, que no deja de tomar fotos, no deja de documentar la visita de lo que es esta catedral. Al fondo, arriba, el piano, el órgano de viento, un órgano de tubos de viento. Las cúpulas, una cúpula como esa que vemos ahí de frente. Lamentablemente no puedo subir, darle zoom, pero no, la arquitectura encuentro yo, y mire que yo he visitado la Catedral San Patricio en Irlanda y no le llega. Y la San Patricio pues es como que más conocida, ¿no? Pero en cuanto a la arquitectura, la decoración, la historia, la historia
que tiene que tener esta catedral.
Precioso.
Hay que viajar, gente, tiene que viajar.
Vengan a Alemania. Sí. Seguimos visitando.
Okay, muchas gracias.
Team Repullo. Oye, por acá tenemos a Josué, nuestro hermano de Cagua.
¿Qué hay? ¿Cómo estás?
Oye, ¿qué tú crees de esta catedral?
Súper
hermoso, de verdad. Yo digo que este video y la foto no le hacen justicia a estar aquí.
Tienen que estar aquí. Miren, si tienes break, mira los detalles de cada columna. Los ángeles,
La historia. Acá atrás hay uno de los ángeles que hasta flechas tiene en el cuerpo. O sea, evitando una guerra entre el bien y el mal, ¿no? O sea, la historia que está haciendo esto es preciosa.
So there you have it. Says, hey, something popped up on your end. It says chat en directo. What is that, Albie? On your screen. You broke
I have no idea.
Oh, it's the background you're using. That's what it is.
You clicked onto Enigma's background.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Because I'm coming back. There it is.
You got to take it off.
He was using a different one.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, he's using a different one.
All right, we get. Did you see that church? I mean, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I'll be stepped off for a second. But here, let me share with you something, guys. Let me share with you another. For you guys that are watching right here, where's it at? Let me share the screen. You're back, Albie. Hold on, let me share the screen because I want you to see, Albie, where the there you go. So it's hard to see here, right? But I'm looking up at the corner of a ceiling, and look, there's the little Angelito Negro.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah. So I got a better picture of it.
Oh, look how nice it is.
There it is. Right, there it is. So, listen, the decorations in this church, just look at the altar, Albie.
It's beautiful. It is amazing.
And like I said earlier, the pictures serve it no justice. You have to be there. Here's a cupola. And they all tell a story, right? Either from the Bible or a story of a battle between good and evil. And I mean, it is just an amazing. So that was just one of the many. Here's the church from the outside, right? I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful chapel. And then here we see Troubles lighting a candle for her mom, as many other
Santa Nancy.
Many other followers. I'm trying to see some of the other pictures we have here. She decided also to do a prayer, which I was really happy she was able to do that, as she is a raised Catholic. I mean, you just cannot beat.
That's amazing.
It was, and I got one right here. I got something right here. Boom. I'm sorry, but we had to leave our mark somewhere out there. And we also took stickers.
Of course.
We also took stickers from a friend of ours here in Detroit, Bikes and Battle Buddies. They battle PTSD a lot of the time. And of course, our Lama USA sticker. So we had to, right? We had to.
Of course.
I hope there wasn't a crime. But we went to brewery. We're at this brewery right here. They had an amazing lunch waiting for us.
I heard the brewery was right across the street from the cathedral.
Right across the street, man. Right across the street. We had a blast, and not just. Of course, these are my pictures. These are not all Lama Station pictures. So as I'm scrolling here, you'll see we couldn't read nothing. We didn't understand anything. If y'all know that. We tried. That was one of the desserts they gave us at the brewery. Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that.
Here's our very own Stephanie enjoying the views and enjoying. It was just beautiful everywhere you looked. Here's some scenery pictures as we were riding on the bus out into the mountainsides. I mean, it was just a little bit of everything. Wait. Here we are on the bus. Yeah. For us that did not have a bike.
It was pretty amazing.
It was. I mean, you followed it the whole time, I'd be. You were there the whole time. You followed it the whole time. And I cannot be mad of the opportunity that the Lama International Committee sent our way. I'm going to leave this picture, and I'm not going to zoom in, but this picture was wild, Ali. I bet you want to know why.
Hold on. I'm getting a really, really like.
You have a delay. Maybe you have to completely sign off and come back on, but
Yeah.
you have no
What is
idea
that?
why. This picture, I can't zoom in. I cannot. Because this is a camp where clothing is optional.
Okay.
And it
Don't
is
zoom,
literally
please. Do not zoom.
No. I'll zoom into the grass down here. That's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
y'all get.
That's okay. We'll take your word for it.
Listen, when we passed by on the way there, we saw it. We're like, oh my God, that guy ain't wearing no clothes. And we thought that was the end of it. We kept on going. And we went to the cathedral. We went and had lunch. On the way back, I guess the driver caught on. So he really slowed down as we passed here. Mind you, it's the second part of the day, so it's even fuller. In the background by the tree line, there's like a lake or a pond. So people are going into the pond or into the lake. It was that. It was an experience. You know, learning about new cultures and how normal that is in other countries.
Did you see what Gail said?
What's that?
Did you see what Gail said?
No, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I've been gone for 2 weeks and I failed to do this.
She said that she's sweet. Look what she said.
No. I can send it to you if you want to see it. I will not Zoom here on the show live. Hey, let's go ahead and start with these. I completely forgot about that. That's what happens when I leave for 2 weeks and Albie throws the show mojo off. And
I throw the show off.
Albie, I honestly, big thank you for holding down the fort. The last 2 weeks. So thank you. Amazing work. You, the attorneys that you brought in, the Northeast.
That was a very good show. It was very interactive. People
Absolutely.
were asking questions. They had a lot of information. It was a pretty good show.
Absolutely. I caught parts of it. Yeah, no, it was amazing. So congratulations. And still looking forward to bringing in the rest of the regions to talk about their event. So, Gail, what's going on, my sis? Let me see. Hey, Jesse, we're going to talk about you here in a minute.
Yes.
Jesse Townsend from Lama, Athens, Georgia. Santiago, what's going on? Lama Nation. Ezri, what's going on? Kingsburg in La Casa. Animal from Lama Northwest. 2 more days and we leave for Puerto Rico. Man, listen.
Nice.
I was jealous as I am.
I'm done for that.
Miguel Angel, I hung out with that guy.
Is he back?
I don't know if he's back. I'm not sure, but I will tell you.
Miguel Angel, te quedaste en Alemania.
He did an amazing job. Every time you saw him, he was working.
Yes.
Every time you saw him, he was working. So good job to him, and we thank him. We're back. Greetings from Germany. Lama Orlando's still there. Hey,
wow. Yeah. Listen,
they got
the time difference is insane.
Yep, they got till the end of the week. Saludos desde Goiânia, Brazil. What's going on, man? Thank you. Gracias por estar aquí. Lama Queen's in the building. Alex Toledo says, how y'all doing? We're doing all right. Just hanging out, back in the studio. Lama Newark in the house. What's going on, Lama Newark? SOS. Lama Rockford in the house. What an amazing ride with our brothers and sisters from Lama Northwest Indiana. SOS. Let me see what we got. Dale, you actually saw the prayer? I have to find it. I swear to God, I have to find it. I know it was somewhere.
If there's somebody that can find something on Facebook, it's Gail. Give her a couple of minutes.
Go ahead and it was a Spanish. It was a Spanish prayer, but nevertheless, I thought it was very humbling for me to be asked, "Hey, Taino, would you?" And I am a person of faith. I will say that. I do act a fool every now and then, but my God is forgiving, so I'm good. I'm covered. I'm protected. But yeah, what an amazing opportunity. Hold on. 1 a.m. here in Germany. Yeah, I believe you, Lama Orlando. I believe you, but you guys party till the cows come home. So, and I was just telling Albie before the show started, I'm like, Albie, this is the time I was going to bed. So I'm starting to feel sleepy right now. I still haven't recuperated from hanging out. Buenas noches a todos, Lama de Rio Janeiro. Eso es, Lama Brasil.
I was getting phone calls here and it was 11 o'clock midnight, and over there it was 3, 4 in the morning.
Heck yeah, man. But we also were waking up at 7 in the morning, which was 1 o'clock
Correct.
here. And you guys hadn't even started.
I know.
Heck, some of you guys were going to bed.
I know.
Yeah, some of you guys were going to bed. So some of you guys were going to bed. Yeah, if you can find that video and send it to me, or send me the link. Guerrillero in the house. Saludos, Lama Lorraine. We got some good news from Lama Lorraine coming up later on the show, so stay tuned. Let me see. What up, bro? My boy Cabo. What's going on, man? Red, what's going on from Poconos in the house? What's up? Prefiero dormir en una iglesia que en un cementerio. Oh, of course. Pero no le tengo miedo.
No, he's asking you. ¿Qué tú prefieres?
But do I prefer? Well, of course, a church. but I mean, I'm down for whatever. No, I'm messing with y'all. Good evening, Elimination Rockford.
Estamos seguros durmiendo en el cementerio porque en la iglesia.
My brother Bodyguard in the house. Eso es, my boy Bodyguard. What's going on? Let me see what else we got. Duho from Mount Kingsburg is present. And by the way, I was able to see a few of you guys from the Northeast on my way to Germany. We did have a late flight out of New York, so we decided to swim by. Instead of flying Detroit, New York, Germany, we decided to drive to New York so that we could stop at Lamapalooza. And unfortunately, we weren't there the whole time, and we missed a lot of people. But I was super excited to hang out for the little bit of time that we were there. Lama Corpus Christi, hope everyone's enjoyed the international rally. Yeah, we've had an amazing time, and it's still going on, man. Lisa Mullins, hey everyone. Hello, Lama Athens, says Nicole Sparkles. Let me see what we got. Andre Frisbee, Pensacola. Where's that boy at?
Smokey, that's Smokey.
Rico says hello, and hopefully we'll see you when we get back. Oh, absolutely, man. We'll see you guys. Hopefully, I'll see you guys at the regional rally. Yeah, that should be in about a month or so, nothing happens. So, Dimo Gente, Gilbert, Arizona, in the house. What's going on? Buenas noches. Mi nombre es Luis Reynoso, soy de Chile. Miembro postulante también para el Grupo Lama. Nosotros somos de Lama Chile. Chimbalongo, Chile. Ahí saludos para Uruguay, saludos para nuestra hermana de Lama, Uruguay. Y a nuestros hermanos de nuestras hermanos de Estados Unidos, Luis Reynoso de Lama Chile. Saludos, Luis. Y no te olvides que puedes ver este programa, o mejor dicho, programa con otro locutor, el señor Enigma, los miércoles en español. Así que, did I just call him Mr. Enigma?
That's the boss. But he's the boss. He's the boss. He's the one that started the hat thing. He's the one that started.
Enigma es el matatán ahí, el papá de los
He started the whole hat thing. So now here we go.
Dice, you're crazy. En el cementerio es mejor porque en la iglesia es donde se quedan los espíritus. Yo duermo bien donde quiera. I can fall asleep right here, so I ain't worried about it. I'm in New York City, and speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta kick you off, not kick you off, but I gotta move you over for a second. I want to show my background. I'm building my wall again. As you guys know, we moved studios, and I've been only using a green screen. Now, the color is a green screen, right? So the color is a green screen, but the actual items are real items on the wall. So if you want to see your club back here on the wall, you're more than welcome. Por ahí tengo, look, 305 is right there. Lama Mandel is here. New York City, right there. All right.
Poconos.
Behind me. Oh, Poconos está ahí. Poconos right there. Lama Lares, right there. And of course, the thing over my shoulder right here, that was a wooden plaque given to us by the Bikes and Battle Buddies to Lama Detroit. That's where you see the Detroit D right over the wing. So, yeah, listen. Anyways, all right, you're back, Ali. There we go. We're back. So yeah, Lama, New York City, right here, right over my shoulder, right there. I guess this is mirrored, right? Because when I point in a direction I want to point, it shows the other side. Jeremy, Lama St. Augustine, Hillary from Lama Poconos, right there. Lama Poconos, right there. That's Poconos. Oh wait, I forgot. Me over here, Lama Cicero, and from my sister Tere Repullo, and gifted to me by our fallen brother Roque Farias. That's the Uruguay flag right there.
Okay.
He gave me that when I went to Nicaragua. Hung out with him out there. So 113 degrees here in Arizona. Yep, y'all can keep that 113. I don't mind one, but yeah. Now you know you have to get a ride up that bell and get it gone. I gotta get rid of the bell. You don't want this.
Don't give him advice, Craig. He does not need a gong. The last thing he needs is a gong on this show.
Listen, I'm mad. Gio says, where do we send it? What are you talking about, Gio?
The patch or something for your wall.
Something for the wall. Hit me up private. I'll send you the address. I want to give everybody my address. I'm gonna have paparazzis at the windows and at the doors. Outfit in the house, and of course, hey, I'm looking for info. When does Lama Orlando meet at Narcoosee? So they meet Fridays and Saturdays. I don't know when their meeting is. I know their club nights are definitely Fridays and Saturdays. However, a lot of them are in Germany right now. President, vice president. Well, most of them are. I don't think there's anything happening in the clubhouse until they get back, and the international rally goes on until this Saturday, I believe is the last day. So that being said, feel free to reach out to me and I can get you the contact. And even our own brother Enigma, who is the director of programming here for Lama Station, is also a Lama Orlando member. He might be able to give you better information.
Mr. Enigma. Yeah, you called him Mr. Enigma. Now you got to call him Mr. Enigma.
Wrong Enigma. I think I'm caught up. But listen, I'll be speaking of all of the above, and I got something to tell you. I stopped at a Wawa this weekend. Yeah. All I know is that the exit is called the Tannersville exit. It was too late.
Wait, what?
What? Who said that? we were booking it, man. We were trying to get home.
You did what?
Yeah, we got off on the exit, and we weren't planning on it. It was more like, end gas, get the hell on. It was late. Remember, we landed late from New York, and we still had a 10-hour drive back home. So we booked it. But had an amazing time. What the pros just put Lama what? That boy still asleep. Oh, what up, Lama? Okay, two texts. Probably she mad because we didn't stop at her place on Saturday when we drove.
That's right. That's right.
Let her know she'll live.
I saw you before you left.
So I got one more thing I'm gonna share with you, Abby. And then we get into and this was I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna let you read it. This is the Hog chapter in Munich, Germany. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was the news article.
You're not gonna read it?
I don't see anything.
It's on the screen. You need to.
Oh, listen. If I read it, it's gonna say exactly what I think it says.
You need to. Look, Nova says next time she needs to tell us that the food is ready and we'll stop.
It was ready here.
It was too late. There was no way we were bothering anybody. But that's literally the Munich chapter's name.
Hers ass. Hers ass.
Hers ass. I don't know. You read it how you want to read it. I'm just saying. We had.
Did you get the right pronunciation or no?
Nah, we didn't even bother. We were cool with how we were translating it.
Now, what I do want to translate is the article that we got. So then, they put out an article talking about all the Lama chapters that were there, but it's not. It's in German, so we got to translate it.
For Lama Orlando, it's my understanding that it's a couple of members from Lama Orlando bought the newspaper. All right. So pretty much it's the local newspaper saying the llamas have come to Stuttgart, right? And on there, they actually named the people who were on the boat that were taking little boat rides. That's the day Nancy and I decided to go solo. Nancy, while in Germany, she's very. Her and my son are extreme history buffs when it comes to World War II and the concentration camps. So Nancy and I decided to go do a concentration camp that day. So we went to Dachau, Germany, which is south of Munich, and we went to the Dachau concentration camp. And you know, to say the least, very humbling. But she loved it, you know, the being able to experience that. While Lama was doing his little boat rides, and then figures we miss out the newspaper taking pictures and making a story about Lama in Germany. And that's how, I mean, again, the city we left, Stuttgart, we left there for a very, 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 with a very, very good taste in their mouth, right? I mean, they left. Nice. We left and they were happy with us. They were very happy with us being there. So yeah, super excited. I'm ecstatic. I would definitely go back. Obis can tell you, if you, I think it's still on, he needs to tell you all what his highlight was. Okay, what his he just put Germany was great. That's all I got to say. If you know, you know. No, he needs to tell you what his highlight was. Now I'm gonna give you a chance before he types it. Before he types it, what do you think it was?
Food.
It has to be food. Highlight. What do you think it was?
He ate mofongo.
Nah. It was going 120 miles an hour on the Autobahn and not be worried about being pulled over. Mind you, this is serious, man. Listen, serious. He is doing about 105, 109 in the middle lane. And the only reason he got over is because the car behind him is passing us at a good $120. Okay? So he moves over and this guy goes, phew, like we were just standing there. So Probus said he will go back just so that he can do that again. Distance cross-country Autobahn drive. That's the only reason he'll go back.
I thought he was going to say he found mofongo in Germany.
Listen. Well, we did find Mexican food in Munich. I don't know how authentic it was.
I had posted pictures of Ecuadorian food. I'm like, you're in Germany and you're eating Ecuadorian food? Come on, guys. You got to live a little.
Nancy and I, in Munich, Nancy and I went and found the brats and the sausages and, you know, and that's what we went for. Straight for
that's what I'm saying. You got to live a little.
They tried that too. They ate that too. And like I said, no regrets. I was very excited and happy about everything. Anyways, yeah, no, it was an amazing experience. It's not over yet, people. It is still happening. And I tell you one thing, Abi. We owe it to ourselves to one time in our lifetime, in our Lama lifetime, attend an international, right? Not only do you get to know Lama at the chapter level, then you get to know it at the region level. Taking hands with people who you can't even understand their language, yet you speak the same language when it comes to Lama. They believe in the same things you do, right? It's just amazing. Is this
I was
true?
Say that.
Is this true?
Yes, it is.
Oh man, we gotta have a party next Monday. She needs to come on live.
Yes.
She needs to come
on
live.
I was gonna say that while we were watching the show, because we watched the the banquet while we were watching, it was amazing to hear all the awards in English, in Spanish, and in German. And everything that was said was in English and in Spanish.
It took a little longer. It took a little longer, of course, because we got to do it in 3 languages. But
it makes an impression. It makes an impression. You know.
Albi, this is how I was talking to our brothers and sisters. So you know that I have my wristbands, and my wristbands are say hater proof. Well, they understand Lama Detroit. You know what I mean? They understand Lama Detroit. They know that's Lama, and in Detroit, that's our chapter. But when they try to read hater proof, they didn't understand. So when I wanted to explain something to them, this is what I did. Did it do it? Did it do it? Transcribe. When I wanted to explain something to them, oh wait, I didn't even have the microphone pressed. I got to do this again. Hold on, because I didn't even have the microphone ready. When I wanted to explain something to them, this is what I did. It's explaining to them what I did.
You took a shower?
Says we're having difficulty understanding the audio. Apparently, I don't speak enough. Hold on. So I'm typing right now. This is what I did, right?
Hi.
And then I would do this, and then watch this.
Hi.
This is a delay.
Hey, we got a guest.
Yeah.
Listen to this, Abby. This is what I did.
Das ist, was ich getan habe.
All right, so how do you say hey to proof in German?
Oh, wait, yeah. There was I did it. Hold on.
Not that, so you can make that patch and send it to them.
Hast sicher. Hast sicher.
I say ja.
I say ja.
So, and that's how you spell it, right?
I say ja.
I say ja. Now
So
that's it.
listen,
Now we're
what
gonna
else
make
did
them a
you
patch
say?
and send it to them.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy because I was able to communicate with people who you normally don't get a chance to due to a language
Correct.
barrier. And man, listen, just what an amazing time we had there. But guys, that is just one out of many. And did you hear the great news, the good news, the crazy news? 2026, we are going to El Salvador. Everybody's known that, no secret, right? El Salvador for the international rally. 2027.
In 2027. Chicago.
It's in the USA,
Right.
but possibly Sturgis. They're working on that. Not
Oh yeah.
confirmed.
Okay.
Not confirmed. They just threw that name out there. They were like possible Sturgis, and we're like, hey.
Because I had heard that they were gonna go back to where
But I think
where Lama all started.
The international board it's in the US. They're gonna pick, right? They're gonna pick, but the US is just full of options. But yeah, 2027 is in the USA.
It doesn't matter where it is, as long as it's here in the United States. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah, possibly Sturgis for sure. And then 2028, we're going to Baja California, Mexico. That's where we're going for 2028. So 3 years back to back already. So start making plans, start scheduling your dates, start thinking of a budget for next year so that you can attend these. But in the meantime, it is no secret. We got tons of events. Let me see.
Yes.
Look at this guy. Read it. You read it, because if I read it, I'm gonna have to flick him in the.
He said the only way he's gonna go back is if he flies first class. I don't know.
It was. I mean, sitting down for 8 hours, right? But
it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. So yeah, our very own Adriana Pedro, our very own Minute Diva, Lama Youth reporter. She says she won't be here. She'll be on a motorcycle trip. That's what's up, though.
She is leaving with her grandfather, and they are going cross country once again. And she's gonna be riding out with him all the way out to California.
Wait a minute. Oh man, she don't put me on blast, man. Hold on, Adriana. Hold on. Yes, you are going to do that. Let me hold on.
Yes, Lama's 50th birthday, bodyguard. That's it. We're gonna be celebrating 2 more years.
Hold on. Let me know if you guys can hear her. Trying to bring her on. Adriana, answer your phone.
Answer your phone, Adriana.
I just hope. Go ahead and call us, sis. Go ahead and call us. Let me see. I'm gonna have her call us instead.
Go ahead, Adriana. Call in. Does she need to call the hotline, or she can call you directly? This way. Yeah.
All right, let's see if she calls us a number. She knows it. 313-850-0604. That's the Lama hotline when you want to go live on this show.
Let's do some flyers.
That's right. It is Lama's 50th anniversary in 2027. Remember, we started in 77. So
Yes.
50 years in 2027. let me tell you, I cannot wait, sis. I cannot wait for Lama USA to host the Lama International 50th International. Well, it's going to be the 30th International Rally, but the 50th year here in the USA. So super excited about that. All right, I'll be going to get started. You know where the flyers are at. You kind of know the order. We can both talk about them. But wait. Oh, here's our champions, ladies and gentlemen. Raimundo Murin, Lama USA, takes first place. Olga Martinez, Lama Querétaro, Mexico, second place. Carlos Comadilla, Cabo Rojo, Puerto Rico, takes third. Vicente Eduardo from Otavalo, Ecuador, takes fourth. And Samuel Chamey Raigosa from Lama Puerto Colombia takes fifth place. In the Dama category, Stephanie Marrero, Lama Orlando, our very own Lama Station, Stephanie Marrero takes first place. Yamira Lobo from Lama Bucaramanga, Colombia, takes second place. Zoraida from Cabo Rojo takes third. Alejandra Machain, aka Lala Lamzapopan, and Maritza Rosales, Lama Ecuador, Quito, Ecuador, takes fifth place. You guys are going to have some flyers with pictures and people's names here shortly, as soon as all that is. I don't see it, my love. She says she's calling. I don't see it. I did not get the alert. Let me see. Hold on. Normally I have to. Yeah, I did not see it, my love. Try again. Let me see if
Let me see if I can get the flyers, because I'm getting a really, really bad delay.
I got it, man. I mean, I can do the flyers. I don't want you to. All right, so this one. Hold on here. I got some videos. Let me get some videos out the way. And one of them, guys, is Lama Phillipsburg got a raffle.
Yes.
Lama Phillipsburg, contact their treasurer for information. Hit us up. We'll give you guys the rest of the info. Also, Ivy, did you see the Lama of Dallas video?
No. Is it the one you uploaded today?
Yeah. Check this
No,
out.
I did not.
Check it out, people. Check it out.
Getting stronger. This is how legends are made. Above it all. Untouchable, a new animal. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
That's some legends right there. Thank you, Jim Cagle, for that video. He sent it to me this afternoon. I wish I would have been able to put an intro and an outro to it, but I got it just in time to be able to put it on the show. And
so who is that? What chapter is that? What chapter?
Lama Dallas doing what they do, just out there riding and becoming legends.
Nice. Good job.
I mean, before we move on to the events, we got about 15 minutes. So before we move to the events, wouldn't you want to go to Vegas?
Go ahead, show it. You know you want to show it. Go ahead.
$5. $5. You remember that song? $5 foot long. Listen, let me tell you something. For $5, you can buy a raffle ticket and you can go to Vegas. This is what it includes. It includes $500 towards your flight. It includes being picked up at the airport in a luxury limo. It includes 3 days at the Caesar's Palace. Okay. And it includes one dinner up to $400 at a Caesar's Entertainment restaurant, right? Any of the Caesar's Entertainment restaurants, so we got a whole list of those restaurants. So Caesars Entertainment Restaurant, Caesars Palace, limo pickup, and $500 towards your flights.
Oh, towards the flights?
So toward the 500 towards the flights. So 500 towards the flights. $400 towards dinner at a Caesars Entertainment Restaurant. You're freezing hard.
I know.
So,
I know. I'm watching it on my phone. On my phone, it's moving, but on my screen, it's not.
Yeah. So 500 towards the flights. 400 towards the dinner at a Caesars Entertainment Restaurant. 3 nights at the Caesars Palace, and pick up my limo out of the airport.
Nice. Very nice.
$5 tickets.
And where can they get these tickets?
They're available right now. All you have to do is let me go on the chat here. Let me see if I have.
That's on the USA website, correct? It's the same website where you went on to register for the rally.
Yes, I haven't put it on our website yet, and I will today. But let me. I can put the link here. I'm copying the link right now, and it's going to be on the chat. Okay. Right there. All right, it's on the chat now, guys. Boom. It's on the chat. It's called Vegas Trip. All right, rallyup.com, Vegas Trip. Check it out, guys. And listen, you're wondering, where's it at? I'll be.
Viva Las Vegas. Win a dream getaway to Las Vegas presented by Lama USA and Motorcycle Safety Lawyers. Get ready for the ultimate Vegas experience. Enter now for your chance to win an unforgettable trip for 2 to Las Vegas. The grand prize includes a luxury limousine pickup from the airport, a 3-night stay at the iconic Caesars Palace Hotel, and dinner for 2 at a top Las Vegas restaurant, valued at not more than $400. We will also include $500 in cash for you to use towards your airfare. To enter, scan the QR code and grab your raffle tickets today. The more entries you buy, the better your chances of winning. The drawing date is October 31st at 7 p.m., live on Lama Station. Don't miss this opportunity to live the Las Vegas dream. Enter now and let the good times roll. Raffle tickets are on sale now for only $5 each. All proceeds raised from this raffle will be used to support Lama 20th National Rally.
All right, so obviously this is not gonna, when you get your flights, it cannot be Christmas or New Year's. We want to make sure it's not the super peak, because I mean it does get wild. But I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see who goes to Vegas. Whoever Lama brothers and sisters go to Vegas, $5. There's the link right there on the chat. I know one link went through, the other one didn't, but that's one of them.
When's the drawing?
Halloween. We're drawing on Halloween, so we're giving you plenty of time. This is the way I see it, Albie. Check this out. This week I had an extra $20. I buy 4 tickets. Well, next week I may only have $2. I mean $10 extra. So I buy 2 tickets. Think about it. The more tickets you buy, the more chances you have to win. She's telling me she's calling me, but I know. I know. She needs to call me on WhatsApp. Maybe that's what it is. Just calling me on the phone, it won't work. Oh, it is. All right, hold on, sis. I had to pick her up over here like this because this thing's acting up.
I know.
Wow.
There she is.
Yo, what up?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm doing great. Apparently you are too. Talking about traveling cross country. And
Oh yeah, I just came back from Costa Rica.
I know.
Like,
you're famous up there.
Like- yeah.
But
Costa
listen,
Rica was a lot of work.
But listen, I want you to keep enjoying them. You deserve it. Enjoy your summer vacation. Enjoy your birthday. Keep doing what you're doing, because listen, you are on the road to greatness. And one day we're gonna look back and we're gonna say, you see that lady over there who is now the president of the United States? That was once our Lama. Boom. Nah, we're very happy and very proud of you. We're very happy and very proud of you. And hope you have fun. Where are you guys going? Where are you going on this bike ride? Do you even know?
So, lots of places. I'm just gonna give the main highlights.
There you go. That's all we need.
All right. We're going to Vegas. We're going to Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to probably, well, I don't know. We're gonna hit the Pacific Ocean. We don't really know how we're gonna get there, but we'll figure that out soon.
I'm thinking because I've rode a lot. If
Yeah.
you go to Vegas, right, you're gonna hit a lot before
Yeah.
between home and Vegas because that's literally across country. But then if you go south towards Phoenix, you could run into Lama Gilbert right there near the Phoenix, Arizona area.
Yeah, we're going to see. Well, we're trying to talk to Letty and Vaquero and see if they're around when we go.
Yep, they're from the Lama Yuma chapter. Yeah. So, and then if you continue to go west, about 5 hours from there, you will hit the Pacific Ocean, usually by the pier, by the Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah, we want to go when it's like just sundown and like sunset, and it's all pretty. That's what we're hoping for.
It's super hot, so yeah, you definitely. Well, you know the deal when you did Keystone, you all sunburned.
Yeah.
There's only one thing that you're gonna have. I know you're there for fun, and we're not there working. But now that you done told us, you have no choice but to report to us at least every other day with a few pictures so that we can make a video at the end of the week. Make a video of your trajectory. How about that?
She needs to bring a microphone with her. Make sure you bring a microphone with you.
Yep. So bring microphone with you, and if you see something cool, especially if you meet the Arizona, then you definitely, you know. And I'm gonna tell you, listen, get a hold of LA, okay? They go to this restaurant. Do you like fish? Do you like tacos?
Depends on my mood.
Okay, well, listen.
I love tacos, but fish depends on my mood.
Okay, well, they take us to this restaurant. Well, they got all kinds of tacos.
Flacos tacos?
No, I wish it was Flacos tacos. No, that was our Savannah, Georgia. But listen, El Taconazo is where they're gonna take you. And boy, are them tacos delicious. And you know Taino's a foodie, so you know I'm not wrong.
I think I realized.
Yeah, you know I'm not wrong. So I wish you the best. We wish you guys to be safe. We'll be praying for you, and of course, you as our junior reporter, we want you. You know what? I got to stop calling her that. She is a full-blown reporter. She just happens to be a full-blown reporter. So we want you to keep
I take
on
my
doing
job
what you
very seriously.
You do, and we're very happy and very proud of what you do. Even more proud of your accomplishments at school, and as a young lady, everything that you're doing. You look beautiful in those pictures, and I was looking at them, and I was like, oh my God, you know, we're just so happy that you're in our team. All right, we're so happy you're in our team. So we look forward to seeing your trip all the way to and from wherever it is you're going. I guess the West Coast.
Yeah, West Coast. We're gonna hit Salt Lake City as well. We're gonna hit Milwaukee, so we'll be close to you.
See if there's something going on in Chicago on your way back, and we can meet in Chicago and do a party. Yeah. All right, Tez, we love you, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, love you. Bye.
Adriana, aka Mini Diva, our Lama Poconos youth reporter. Man, I got comfortable. I was over there talking to her like I was out.
I know you're like, there's no show.
I was slouching down on the phone. I was like, I forgot I was on the show.
Right? There's no show. We'll just keep talking.
Yeah, let's just get to some of these events and things that we got coming up. We talked about which was this one, Aldi. We got a couple of raffles, right? This is
we did the raffle.
Yep, we talked about this one. So contact the treasurer, right? At treasurer.
4 more days, people. 4 more days.
Heberg.trea, trea, like treasure. Heberg, trea, TREA at gmail.com. If you want to get in on these bags. And let me tell you something, man, them bags are amazing. I've raffled several of them, a couple of them at national rallies. Matter of fact, our sister, Sandy, who Chosen Lou's wife, won one. And I've seen her in 2 different national rallies after that. And hey, she's still riding with that bag everywhere she goes far. So
Lama Queens just had their birthday and they raffled one there as well.
Listen, between me, you, and the front post, it took everything in us not to divert from the airport to Queens. And then we had a 10-hour after being jet lagged, we still had a 10-hour flight, a 10-hour drive home. So we're like as much as we wanted to.
Shout out to Lori and her entire chapter because they had a very, very nice turnout. It was
Were you there?
Day. Yeah.
So you wouldn't have been home anyway. So why you getting mad at us for not stopping in Poconos?
I wasn't mad. I didn't even know that you passed by here.
I know, we kept it quiet because if people would have known, we would have been in trouble.
I would have came home and you would have been sitting in my living room with my son.
Who's this? Go
Having
ahead.
coffee.
Tell us about
Lama
this one.
Manville. Lama Manville's having their anniversary party. It is a luau. Friday night, they have horse race bidding for the gambling enthusiasts at their meet and greet with a live band. And then Saturday, they're going to have Hawaiian dancers at their main event. But first in the morning, they're going to have the Ride for Poppy. It's a second annual one. It will start at the VFW and it will come around and end back at the VFW. So guys, make it out early so you can support the ride before you come out to their event. So
awesome. Last time
Heidi needs to know that I said that I'm promoting her because she threatened me.
She threatened you? Oh my.
I plan to go to the meet and greet and to the event. So
that's right. So 2 things going on, guys. Hawaiian dancers the night before, little horse race. We don't want to use the G word, but yeah, I guess it is. But it all with a peg rose. Awesome, and of course, thanks to our Glacier, MIH, and motorcycle safety lawyers for stepping.
Oh, you know what? Before you read the next one, before you read that one,
which one?
Let's just give a quick shout out to the new organizing chapter in Oklahoma
City.
Lama is growing.
Absolutely, we continue to grow in Lama, Oklahoma City. It opens up the new wing out there. Lama Lawton, you're not alone anymore.
Yes.
They're about 2 hours away from each other now, so they are not alone. That's what's up. Excited about that. Lama Elgin. What's going on, Elgin? Sponsored by, again, Motorcycle Safety Lawyers, July 19th. That is at the Lama Chicago Clubhouse. Looking forward to that and seeing that. Oh yeah, Lama Canada still got that ride going on, July 18th to the 23rd. They're going to be riding down on there cross country, or at least
they have 4 chapters. They have 4 chapters up there. I had them on the show. So the 4 chapters are uniting to do a ride all together because they're hours away from each other. So they're actually going to come together that weekend and they're going to ride all together.
They're going to stop at a taco place, I heard.
You and the tacos. Go to the next flyer, please.
Go ahead, give me this.
I don't know what. Oh, here we go. So Lama Middletown is having a bike day on July 19th. They have a new Mid-City Clubhouse. One of their members opened up a nice little cafe. They're going to be using that as their clubhouse. So come on out July 19th from 12 to 5. It is in Glenwood Lake, New York. So the cafe doesn't have a name yet, but right now it's called Mid-City's Clubhouse.
What's up? Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it for now.
Right.
I'm in Fort Sill put together. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think the flyer that we just put up for Athens is also for July 19th.
Yeah, we'll come up on that one. I know I didn't put them in the right order. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Fort Sill Poker Run, August 2nd. This is not, of course, not a sanctioned event, but it is a poker run. So if you guys got nothing better to do and you're near the area, hey, get on there and get them out poker run. $1,000 high hand, low hand 400. 50-50 raffles, and of course, all the fun of just riding around town. And I love poker runs. The cool thing about poker run is you don't necessarily ride 300 deep. You can do 4 or 5 guys at a time. You just go around collecting your cards, and at the end, high hand wins, of course. So,
and now they have a chapter nearby that can ride with them.
Way out there. What's happening here, Albie?
We have a Dama ride August 2nd and 3rd. Friday night on the 1st, we're having a meet and greet at the Happy Hour Bar and Grill for everyone to come out. The meet and greet is open to everybody, guys and girls alike. So come on out and support your female riders. Saturday, we are taking off from the Red Roof Inn, heading out to the Grand Canyon of PA. We are doing a scenic route all the way out. And then once we're there, we're going to do, there's things to do while you're there, but we're going to hang out, all go to dinner, go to the overlooks, and have a great day, just all the women all together. No men on the ride. If you have a spousal, if you have an associate that rides, if you have a female rider that rides, invite your female friends. They can all come out and we can all ride together.
I got a question.
Don't be puckering them lips because you are not going. Nancy can go, but you cannot go.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. I got a question.
You don't have your hair's not long enough.
What if I'm a backpack?
What if you're a what?
I'm a backpack.
No backpacks.
I'll be what? I'll look. Where's Gail at? I'll ride backpack with Gail.
You know Gail can handle you too, right?
No, she can ride.
No, the ride is for female riders. Even if you're a spousal and you have a bike and you want to ride, if you're an associate and you have a bike you want to ride, let's go. Let's go. We'll go.
Absolutely, guys. I joke around, but we empower these ladies. That's exactly what we want them to do. So go out there and check it out.
I will say something. If there's women that want to come out and hang out with us while we're there, you're more than welcome to drive out there and meet us at the restaurant and hang out with us the whole night. You're more than welcome. But on the caravan, it's bikes only.
Hey, before we go, check it out. It says, yeah, baby, we are growing. That's what Lama Fort Sale throws out there. Pablo Ramos is letting us know Fort Sale is in the house. Angel and Paparazzi will be at Poconos in September. Anita Mercado, Lama Forever Lama, Pablo Soltero, Lama Cabo Rojo, les saluda por el programa y por los premios que cogimos en Alemania. Yeah. Lama Cabo Rojo, third place male, third place female. Así que, that's what's up.
Yes.
Sí, Lama Houston. Hey, what's up, familia? To the new organizing Oklahoma chapter, we welcome to our Lama family. We're looking forward to seeing them soon. So I appreciate you guys for all that love. Let me see what we got. Oh, we were at Fort Myers right here. Lama Fort Myers also August 9, 2025, celebrating their anniversary. So listen, man, go out there. Fort Myers throws an amazing event. This is going to be a Black Widows Harley Davidson, and it comes with all the bells and whistles of a Lama party. So food, vendors, music.
I feel a trip coming on.
I'm running out of vacation days. No idea. What is this? What is this?
Yeah, please.
Abby, what's this?
Guys, guess what? It's the 10th anniversary for the Jovan Caraballo Memorial Ride. 10 years we've been doing this ride. Like you guys know, the ride is absolutely free. Any donations, any and all donations that are made to the ride go to a family here in Stroudsburg with a child with pediatric cancer. Instead of donating to actual pediatric cancer, we hand deliver the money to a child with pediatric cancer to that family. So guys, come on out, because you know Friday night's the pub crawl. Friday night is our pub crawl. We're doing 5 bars this year. This year, our president got it right. He said 5 bars. Okay? So this year, so we're doing 5 bars. And then after, again.
I can't wait to have him back on the show this time. 5 bars, you guys. 5 bars.
We're going to have, you collect a wristband at each bar. At the end of the night, we're going back to the hotel, bonfire, beer, sopa de salchichon, just like last year. And then in the morning, we're taking off on the Red Roof Inn to do the Jovi ride. And the Jovi ride will end at the signature event where we will have our Pocono Stock event, our partner calls. But it is the 10th year anniversary for the Jovi ride. So we want to make it a very special one this year.
And I'm going to tell you guys, last year was a great success. Nothing but accolades about that event last year. So looking forward to what Pocono's got this year coming up. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. We got something brewing, and this is for the whole month of September. The whole month of September, every chapter has got the opportunity to do their own, quote unquote, and I hate doing air quotes, right? Their own sanctioned event individually, right? And that is going to be a national unity ride, which means we either want you to unite with your chapter. You know, unfortunately, we have lost a little bit of that to where we are only sometimes riding just to events and not just riding for fun as a group. So to help with that, we have sanctioned these rides. You as a chapter will put together the ride. Anywhere you want, must be at least 100 miles. Must be at least 100 miles one way. So then it should be 200 miles total, right? Did he really have to say something?
Look at
You can ride as a chapter, just your chapter, or you can ride with other chapters. You can join in with 2-3 other chapters and do the ride together. The ride must be created specifically for this event. So me saying I'm going to Pocono's event does not count as a
Correct.
You must have, right? So I'm if Pocono's as an event and I'm riding to that event. No, that is not your unity ride. That's riding to an event. That's a chapter. We want you to ride on your own on a random Saturday, on a random Sunday, on a random day. Go pick a hamburger joint or an ice cream place or a waffle joint, 100 miles away. Go do that, right? It is a $10 per rider.
Picked out.
Yeah, no, and that's what we want. We want you guys to plan it anytime in September. We're giving you plenty of time, people. Plenty of time for you to plan it and make it happen. However, go to the QR code or go to the link and sign up. Let us know who's all going and have it ready to roll. Lama USA, all Lama members on that day or on that chapter should go and do that ride together. All right, guys.
And just to better clarify, if you have a spousal or an associate or a guest that would like to go on this ride, they too need to go on and register and pay the $10, correct?
They need to register, but remember, the points are awarded to
full patch
riding members and spouses, right? So it works just like motor touring. But yes, that would be ideal. But we're looking forward to a whole month of September, guys. And I'm sorry, these are not in order. We kind of threw them in at the last minute. But we also want to talk about save the date, September 5th to September 7th. Lama Miami Dama Ride. Yes. They're putting together the ride. It's been a success in years before. This is the 8th annual Dama Ride. And I guess this year, where did they say they were going?
I think they're still going to the Keys.
Ybor City.
Oh, Ybor City. Oh, okay. Also, last year they went to the Keys. So this year, Ybor City. So she's switching it up. That's good.
Yep, absolutely. Baby Talk is running the show with this one. So if you guys have any questions, contact her.
We got to bring her on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and talk about this one, Albie.
So Lama Melbourne. First of all, Lama Melbourne just had a Dama bike night. And he said that it was a big success. Yes, he did. Okay. So this one is July 19th. They're having a family adventure. They're doing come out and mingle, enjoying activities for the family, motorcycle safety, face painting, coloring hot dogs and burgers, and touch a bike. I don't know what touch a bike is, but they're having a bounce house as well. It's free admission for all ages.
Oh, we need to get Melbourne here. We need to figure out what touch a bike is. Lama Athens is celebrating 2 years. Man, I'm excited for Lama Athens. They're growing. We hung out with.
I love the flyer. I have to say, I love the flyer. I love it.
Hey, listen, I love it because that's our colors. That's their flag.
And that's the thing. Now, the whole animated. I love it. I love that flyer.
I want to say that's them. You know what
I
mean?
Yeah, that's them. Yeah.
I'm sure they use something to create the cartoons, some kind of cartoon app, but it's amazing. Come hang out with us, celebrate our 2nd year anniversary, food, drinks, and of course, they're going to do this at Lake Winfield Scott, and of course, meeting at 10 a.m. at the Cycle World, and kickstands up at 11, and then from there to where they're going to hang out. So I'm super excited for that.
These guys are making moves. They are.
And last but not least, let's bring it back to the Midwest. Lama Lorraine.
You went to the wrong.
I'm sorry. What I missed?
Up one more. There you go.
Yeah, Lama Lorraine, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Open house event supporting the Parade and Festival fundraiser. So this is a fundraiser from Lama Lorraine, July 26th. $15 tickets available until the food sells out. All right, so they're pretty much selling you a plate, and the food is to support. Pretty much, what's happening here is the Puerto Rican Day Parade or Puerto Rican Parade, Puerto Rican Heritage and Cultural Parade, was dying in Lorain, Ohio. Right, the organizers started getting older, and nobody really took over. So there's really hadn't been a decent Puerto Rican's Day Festival / parade, right? Okay. So Lama Lorraine has taken the initiative with what was remaining of that board, and Lama Lorraine is, hey, let's raise some funds, let's sell some plates, and let's raise some funds so that we can make this happen, right? Get the proper permitting, get the police, get the road blockage, that kind of stuff. So if you're in the Midwest, guys, and you want to swing by July 26th, and come eat, support the community, hang out, good music, good food. You know me, arroz, penin. Yeah, you know me.
In other words, you're gonna be there.
Listen, and this is 2 hours from me. That's a beautiful ride there. Get some good food, 2 hours, and I'm home. You know what I mean? So,
Top Hat
Guerrillero from Lama Lorraine called me. We spoke about it, and I'm sure we'll bring him over on the show in the next couple of weeks.
And if you guys are really that close, you should absolutely go there and support.
No, we're going. We have a chapter. It's already on our time tree calendar where everybody sees it. It is one of ours. So
Top Hat says that teaching children about motorcycles, hands-on, learning hand signals, and taking pictures on our bikes.
That's what touching motorcycles is about. That's what's up, man, Wayne. But look at this. Nicole from Athens goes, it is us at National Rally in Savannah.
Listen, Athens is making moves. So she's from here. She's from the Poconos. She moved out there. It's been like maybe 2 years now or so that she's been out there. But she's from the Poconos.
Yep. So
she was this close to being my damo.
Touching bikes means children's about motorcycles, hands-on, learning hand signals, taking pictures on our bikes. That's what's up. You know what? That's a good approach. That's an amazing approach, right?
I like that. Approach.
Absolutely, Top Hat. So we're looking forward to this and many, many more here as we continue. Look at this. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, 2 years, and then yay, Lama Lorraine chapters. Jose Guerrillero doing an amazing job out there in Lorraine. I'm looking forward. ¿Quién está por aquí? Espérate, ¿qué hice por aquí? Gerald Thomas says, ¿Qué pasa, mis hermanos y hermanas Lama? What's up, Lama brothers and sisters? Hey,
so that's our new associate, soon to be prospect.
That's what I'm talking about. Put that P on his back. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys again for everything you guys do for us. And again, I can't go again another show without telling you guys and specifically Aldi, thank you for all the hard work you did while we were gone. Not only to pull the show on Mondays, but everything you did to keep everybody updated via Lama Station Facebook. Did an amazing job, Aldi. You're invaluable to us. We love you. Thanks for all the hard work you're doing and continue to do for us. And remember, people, we don't get paid for this. We do this for the love. And because we are gluttons for punishment. That's what it is.
Pretty much.
Yeah. We love to get punished by Lama duties and responsibilities. But we thank you guys one more time, and we'll see you guys next week. I believe next week we have some guests. We're going to continue to be promoting the regional.
The regionals.
Regional rally.
So, as a matter of fact, we're waiting for yours.
What?
We're waiting for your region.
Hold this. I'm a Flagstaff in the house.
So, Mr. Probus, let's go. Get that region out there.
His region. He's VP in the region, so he knows the 411. I believe they locked everything in when we were out in Germany. So
no, he told me. I spoke to him. I did speak to him before you guys left, and we decided that once you guys came back and everything was settled down, we'll bring them on the show.
So we'll do that. All right, here we go. Saludos a la Mocala, and don't forget, if you want to see your something on this wall, look, blank space there, blank space there in that corner, blank space behind my shoulder here. Well,
look at you throwing me off the show just so you can show your wall.
I didn't throw you off. I was just showing that I had space on the wall. Now, when I have Ivy on the show, you want to see you guys do it like this, right? So you can see all the blank spaces on the wall. But yeah, no, guys, send it in, and we're gonna start doing the same thing for Ivy, so she can have a whole wall back there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you guys, and
that's my next step.
To our brothers and sisters that are still in Germany, continue to enjoy the rally, and more importantly, safe travels home as you guys make it back home from a very, very long trip. Minimum 8 to New York is an 8-hour flight, right, to New York. So, and then from there, connections and all of the above. So we want to wish everybody a safe travel home, and big shout out to our very own Lama Station, Stephanie Marrero, for back-to-back international champion on the female category.
Yes.
Back-to-back.
Congratulations.
We love you, and we'll see you guys. And guys, as always, don't forget, We'll see you next Monday. And as we always say, this is who we are. This is how we live. This is how we ride. We'll see you guys next Monday.
Is Lama in the building or what? Latin American Motorcycle Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine. What up, bro? DJ Rara, Lama. You already know Mr. Northeast is in the building. Let's go, Lama. What? Put them hands up. I wanna see L's in the air right now. Put your L's up. Put your L's up. Lama worldwide. Lama worldwide. Let's go. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. Lama. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. From the humble start in Humble Park. 1977 it all began. What? One man, one mission, one dream. That's right. Lama International worldwide. They said it couldn't happen. They said it couldn't be done. 40 years later, we still